Hey everyone, it's Alysia. I'm a ninth grade SST leader here. In case you guys don't know me, that's me. And I'm here today to share with you guys my testimony. So let's say we go back to sixth grade. That's really where the biggest boulder was put down into my path. In sixth grade, I developed social anxiety. In case you do not know what that is, social anxiety is the fear of being in big crowds, basically. I get anxiety in big crowds. So, especially because I only knew the people from my elementary school going to middle school, which was not a lot because my middle school, Connecticut is huge, that's the school I go to, so our middle school was pretty big. So going from the elementary school to the middle school was a huge change for me. With all of my anxiety that just got brought upon me, I wound up staying home a month and a half in sixth grade, like from school. So with all of that happening, I didn't really know what to do. So with all of that, I actually started going to church. In sixth grade, I started to get really into my church. No one really was, so everyone was kind of like, oh, she's a little bit weird. She goes to church all the time, which I loved it, but at the same time, I kind of was scared to embrace it. So from sixth grade going into seventh grade that summer, church had a missions trip. We went to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It was amazing, and that really changed my life. Because of all my anxiety, I began to actually feel really insecure. I started to hate myself. I started to hate the way I felt in my body. So, on the missions trip, I was actually talking with one of my friends about that, and Pastor Peter up in the driver's seat actually heard me, and he was like, he turned around from the driver's seat. I was all the way in the back talking to my friend Chris about this, which I guess, I don't know how Pastor Peter heard it, kind of amazed me. But he turned around and he's actually like, Alysia, you are beautiful, you are wonderfully made, you are made in the eyes of God. He said all these amazing compliments, which really just boosted my self-esteem, I guess. And so actually that day, he also had me pray. That really, I felt, for me, brought me closer to God. Like, I already prayed, but he made me pray out loud, just to clarify that. And that really did bring a connection between me and God. And the rest of that missions trip, I was talking to everyone at church, at the missions trip. There were 3 or 4 churches there. I started talking to everyone from every church. So, yeah. And then I still do suffer with social anxiety, but it's not as bad anymore. It's not as bad anymore, I guess. But honestly, after that missions trip, I still did have, I still did have a lot of social anxiety, and it only really started to fade away this past year. This past year, I've gotten very into the church. In case you guys who don't know me didn't know, but 7th and 8th grade, I still did suffer with social anxiety. I'm in the youth band, in case you guys didn't know, and I was not able to play on a Sunday because of how bad my anxiety was. I had stage fright, and it was just a whole big thing. But going into 9th grade, me becoming such a big part of this church, which I'm so grateful for, you guys don't understand, me becoming such this great part of the church has really, I guess, lifted that boulder off my shoulders. Because Christmas, I was able to sing on stage in the choir for the Christmas Sunday service all day. I did that all day, and I'm playing almost every Tuesday and Wednesday now. And just all these crazy things that in 6th and 7th grade, I would not have imagined of doing, because I was just this insecure little person in the corner of a room who didn't want to say hi to anyone. And now I'm going out being a leader, trying to talk to all the middle schoolers, trying to talk to everyone in the high school youth group, trying to make connections with people just so they know that they don't have to feel the way I did, because there is something that can help that. So I really hope what you guys got out of this was that God works wonders, and I know everyone says that, but look at me, like, God has changed me from that scared little 6th grader into this 9th grader who's so outgoing and who's just trying to care for everyone else and talk to everyone and make sure that no one had to feel the way I did. So that's kind of my testimony, and now I'm here. I'm a leader. I'm playing in the band, like all those crazy things. So just, I hope that gives all of you hope for what God will do in your lives. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you tonight at youth group. Bye.